So question number 1 says that find magnitude of A bar cross B bar. Here cross product is given, where value of A bar is 1, minus 7, 7, and value of B is 3, minus 2, 2. Let's solve it. So they said find magnitude of A bar cross B bar. So sir, first of all, let me explain how to find cross product. So make one determinant, 3 by 3 determinant. First location I, second J, third K, and in the first place 1 minus 7, 7 given, so 1 minus 7, 7, and at the second place 3 minus 2, 2 given, so 3 minus 2, 2. This is 3 cross 3 determinant. Now let's solve this determinant. So I as it is, 7 to the multiplication of principal diagonal, 7 to the minus 14. After that, multiplication of secondary diagonal, which is minus 14. And between them, multiplication of first diagonal and second diagonal, between them minus sign. So we are having principal diagonal minus secondary diagonal. Same way, let's find J. So J, we are writing minus J. Once again, same funda. Close this row and column. So we are having 1, 2, 7, 3. So multiplication of principal, it is 2. Multiplication of secondary, 21. Similar way, K. So in place of K, we got minus 2 and minus 21. Between them, minus is there also. So your final answer is minus 14 plus 14, 0. And J coordinate 2 minus 21, it is minus 19. K coordinate minus 2 plus 21. Minus 2 plus 21, it is plus 19. So if you write, you will be having 0 plus 19 plus 19. This is your A bar cross B bar. And what is the magnitude? Magnitude means in root x component square, y component square, z component square. So we are having 2 times 19 square. So final answer is 19 root 2. This is your answer. Anyone having problem? भाई नवा છોકરાઓ કોઈને કઈ તકલીફ?
नो सर.
તું નવા છોકરામાં આવે? It's okay. चलो दीपक, अदिति, नो. आर्यन, मेहुल, કેમ કે એક બાર ક્રોસ બી બાર, આઈ નો ફિઝિક્સમાં આઈજે કે કામ કરેલું જ છે, ડિટરમિનન્ટ સોલ્વ કરેલું જ છે, પણ છતાં બી મારે પૂછવું પડે. ઓકે, સરસ. વરિયા, ચાલો સરસ. તો નેક્સ્ટ સેમ્પલ જઈએ આપણે, બિંદાસ. So in next question they said find a unit vector which is perpendicular to each of the vector. सर कुछ समझ में नहीं आया. कोई ऐसा एक नया वेक्टर ढूंढिए जो यूनिट वेक्टर होना चाहिए. फाइंड यूनिट वेक्टर which is perpendicular to each of means what? A plus B and A minus B. The vector must be perpendicular to both A plus B and A minus B, where A bar is given by 3, 2, 2 and B bar is given by 1, 2, minus 2. Let's try. So they said find a vector. Let's say that vector is C bar, question mark. And one more thing is given, unit vector means magnitude of C bar is given in question. They said find a vector of unit vector means magnitude of C bar must be 1. This is given and they need C bar. One more thing is given, C bar is perpendicular to this both. ये कैसे find हो सकता है? Let me try. Very good. C bar is perpendicular to A bar plus B bar, and C bar is also perpendicular to A bar minus B bar. Let's see how can we find this. So before that, let's understand some concept. This is one plane. This is one plane. Okay. So in the plane, let's draw one vector x bar and second vector y bar. And someone says that find the perpendicular vector to this x and y. So if you find the normal of the plane, that normal is perpendicular to both. सर ये कैसे हो गया? समझ में नहीं आया, ये कैसे हो गया? ये कुछ समझ में नहीं आया. Once again I am repeating, if you find the normal of the plane, that normal is always perpendicular to the plane. हाँ सर, obvious है ना, हमने perpendicular find किया, कैसे करना है वो 2 नंबर की बात है, करते हैं. अब ये जो n मिला है वो x को भी परपेंडिकुलर होगा, y को भी परपेंडिकुलर. ऐसा कैसा सर? बिकॉज ये वेक्टर को आप कहीं पे भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हो. इफ यू ड्रॉ at line x bar, you will see that this is perpendicular. Yes. If you draw on line y bar, you can see that this is perpendicular. So this n is perpendicular to both. Okay. So using x and y, how can we find n? So by taking cross product. In physics, if you know the funda of finding torque, then it is easy for you. If suppose x bar is in this direction and y bar is in this direction, if you move from x to y according to screw rule, it is upward side. And if you move y to x according to screw rule, it is resultant is downward side. Z bar is downward side. This is the funda. If you move from x to y, then screw comes out, means new vector is in this direction, upward direction. And if you move from y to x, and if you rotate, then screw will goes downward direction, so resultant is downward direction. Okay, so simply we will be finding cross product only. Okay, anyone having doubt still this? No sir. Okay, so
sir, our right hand thumb rule thyo na?
Yes, you can say right hand thumb rule. I am using screw rule, you are telling right hand thumb rule, both are equal. Okay, so now let's find a plus b and a minus b. So a plus b, 3 plus 1 4 0, minus 3 minus 1 2, 2 minus 2 0, 2 plus 2 4. Okay, and the resultant vector must be unit vector. That we will do. First of all, let's find cross product. A bar plus b bar cross a bar minus b bar. So for that, let me take new page. So let's find a bar plus b bar cross a bar minus b bar. So for that, determinant of 3 cross 3. So ijk written. A bar plus b bar is 4 4 0. A bar minus b bar is 2 0 4. So in place of I, 4 4s are 16 minus 0. And value of j, 4 4s are 16 minus 0. Let's take k. 0 minus 8. So we are having 16 comma minus 16 comma minus 8. Okay, one more case is given. The resultant must be unit vector. Is it unit vector? No sir, this is not unit vector. To find the unit vector, what should we do? So C bar is equal to C bar is equal to, C bar must be unit vector. Okay. So let's find unit vector in this direction. So 16 minus 8 upon its magnitude. Automatically unit vector will be created. So we are having 16, 8 upon Bapre. Can anyone help me? 8 square common, 2 square, 1, 8 square common, 16 minus 8. To reduce the calculation, we done this. So 2 square 4, 4, 8, 9. So 16, 8 divided by 8 3 8 into 3.
24.
Okay. So let's give separate. So 8 2s are, so 2 by 3. 8 2s are 2 by 3. 8 1s are minus 1 by 3. This is your answer. This is your answer. 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Yeah. Once again, let me revise you. We are finding cross product. So by cross product, we get one direction. Now in that direction, let's find unit vector. So this is the C which is perpendicular to both, and the magnitude of C is equal to 1. 2 મિનિટ માટે હોલ્ડ કરું છું કેમ કે કોઈ મેસેજ આવેલો છે કોનો એ જોઈ લો. 11 મેસેજ આવી ગયેલા છે, ત્યાં સુધી જોઈ લો કઈ પ્રોસેસ કરીને શું થયું આપણે. તો મેસેજ છે, સર કોઈ બીજી મેથડ થી સોલ્વ કરાય. ઓહો, સર કોઈ બીજી મેથડ થી સોલ્વ કરાય. રાઈટ નાઉ તો માઇન્ડમાં આવ્યું કોઈ બીજી મેથડ નથી. તારા માઇન્ડમાં આવે તો મને કે, ટ્રાય કરું એક્સપ્લેન કરવાની. છે કોઈ? Question number 3. If a unit vector A makes angle pi by 3 with I, unit vector, pi by 3 with I, pi by 4 with J, and angle theta with K. Hence, then find theta and hence the component of A. OMG. Wow. See here. Angle with x axis I alpha, y axis beta gamma. As we know, x bar is equal to cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma is our answer. Because this is unit vector. Yes, alpha is making angle with x axis. Yes, beta is angle with y axis. Gamma is with z axis. Okay. One value is unknown, theta. Cos pi by 4, cos pi by 3 well known. One value, cos gamma is unknown. So what should we do? We know the property that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to what? 1. So cos square pi by 4 plus cos square pi by 3 plus cos square alpha is equal to 1. Pi by 4, 1 upon root 2, 2. Pi by 3, 60, 30, 1 by 2. Cos square gamma is equal to 0. Cos square gamma is equal to, sorry, 1, 0. Is it clear? Sir, इधर को 1 by 4 आएगा, because 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 square, sir, 4 आएगा. So data changed. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. It is 3 by 4. So cos square gamma is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4. It is 1 by 4. So cos gamma is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. Cos gamma is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. So your final answer is what? Your final answer, x bar is equal to what? Cos alpha, cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 means 1 by 2. cos beta, cos pi by 4. It is 1 by root 2. Cos gamma, plus or minus 1 by 2. So this is your answer. This is the vector. 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, and plus or minus 1 by 2. These two vectors make angle alpha, beta, and gamma with respect to x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, and also they are unit vector. They both are unit vector. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
જો કોસાઇન રૂલ નો યુઝ કર્યો. બીજી મેથડ બી છે પણ આપણે આ જ રાખો. Question number 4. So that question number 4. So that a bar minus b bar cross a bar plus b bar is equal to 2 times a bar cross b bar. Jadoo. 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 So as we know, cross product can be written as determinant of 3 cross 3, where first I, second j, third k. First element is a minus b. So let's write a1 minus b1, x component. Y component, let's write a2, b2, and z component a3. A3. A bar is what? Having 3 component x, y, z. Okay? Okay. In K, we are writing A3, B3. Now let's talk about A plus B. So we are writing A1 plus B1, A2 plus B2, A3 plus B3. Sorry, ekdam must. I, J, K. Now let's add this third column in second column. We are doing the process at location 2. What we are doing? We are adding this second row and third row. So by adding b1 cut, we are having 2 times a1. b2 cut, we are having 2 times a2. b3 cut, we are having 2 times a3. So a1 plus b1, a2 plus b2, a3 plus b3. After that, 2 is common. So I, j, k, a1, a2, a3, summation a1 plus b1, a2 plus b2, a3 plus b3. From second row, we take 2 as a common. After that, let's subtract second in third. So I, j, k, a1, a2, a3. If we subtract a1, remaining is b1, a2 subtracted b2, a3 subtracted, remaining b3. What we have done at third location, we done r3 minus r2, third row minus second row. So we are having something a bar cross b bar. Prove a bar cross b bar. Anyone having doubt? Question number 5. Find lambda and mu. Wow. If the cross product between 2, 6, 27 and 1 lambda mu is equal to 0, 0, 0. Let's do it. Find lambda and mu. Okay. So cross product I, j, k, 2, 6, 27, 1 lambda mu. Result must be 0 bar means 0, 0, 0. Let's find it. I as it is, we are having 6 mu minus 27 lambda. J as it is 2 mu minus 27. J as it is 2 mu 27. K as it is 2 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0, 0, 0. Oh, so let's write proper 6 mu 27 lambda comma minus 2 mu plus 27 comma 2 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0, 0, 0. So by comparing, we are having 6 mu minus 27 lambda must be 0, and another minus 2 mu plus 27 also 0, and last 2 lambda minus 6 must be 0. So here we know that lambda must be 3, and here mu must be 27 by 2. Simple. Let's verify. So 6 mu minus 27 into 3 is equal to 0. So 6 mu is equal to 27 into 3. 3 2s are. Sir, our answer is perfect. So what are the answers? Lambda is 3 and mu is 27 by 2. Easy concept. Question number 6. Given that dot is equal to 0 and cross is equal to 0, dot product between A bar, B bar is 0 and cross product is also 0. 0 bar to be precise. What can you conclude about the vector A bar and B bar? Now see, both must be 0. So see, first of all, let's write dot is equal to 0. So we are having case A bar 0 or B bar 0 or angle between them must be 90. And let's write cross product. Cross product means A bar 0 or B bar 0 or angle between must be 0, or you can say 180 also included. Okay. And if both must be 0, it means this is contradiction. This case we cannot conclude it. If we conclude 19, then A bar cross B bar never be 0. If we take this one as angle as 0 between them, then this is not possible. So to do A bar dot B bar as 0 and A bar cross B bar 0, only we have two cases, that A bar and B bar must be 0. A bar or B bar must be 0. So we can conclude that A bar 0 or B bar 0 to follow this case. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.